Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new GameItall.com podcast. I am Lucas Grimm.
Hey, what up? It's Pino25, and we are coming to you on February 12th, 2022.
Live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So,
yes.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, so, lots of stuff, as per usual.
Yeah, there was a lot of announcements within the last couple of weeks here. We actually had some technical problems coming on live for last week, so we're going to make up a little bit for that here. The biggest thing here is there's been a Nintendo Direct within the week, and also a lot of just back business deal news here as well, which is something that we really got to talk about here. Did I lose Pino? I lost Pino. His internet cut out. Yeah, we lost Pino. So I'm just going to go ahead and host the show for a little bit in that case and see what happens there. So let's start out back with our favorite conversation of Activision, Blizzard, and Microsoft. Now, if we got to talk about this part, we got to talk about how they are planning to move forward, especially with Activision being such a big multi-publisher. They publish games on PlayStation, on Xbox, on PC. So there's a big fucking thing with this. Microsoft buying out Activision Blizzard always has people worried if they're going to just bring everything over to Microsoft's console. Now, we've seen with Bethesda, they have taken strides to make a lot of their games exclusives, like The Elder Scrolls and Starfield. So those are big things right there. They're huge games that there are fans that want these games on PlayStation, and at this time, it looks like they are dedicated exclusive. So what's going to happen with games like Call of Duty, where Call of Duty makes so much money from both PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox. Now, luckily, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of a problem because Microsoft has now come out and fully said that they will. Let me actually bring up the screen here so we can see everything. There we are. We have committed to Sony that we will also make them available on PlayStation beyond the existing agreement and into the future so that Sony fans can continue to enjoy the games they love. We are also interested in taking similar steps to support Nintendo's successful platform. So that's, the big step in this. We're going to see a way that Activision is going to come back to the Nintendo Switch. And, I mean, they've made some strides with Crash Bandicoot because Bandicoot, I believe 4 is on the Switch right now. There's Pino. He's back.
Yeah, my internet just dropped. Technical difficulties, like you said.
Exactly. The problems of doing live shows. But, hey.
Well, the problems of I had to go to my freaking modem and then turn it off and turn it back on. Because Bell in all their infinite great technology.
Speaking of sponsors, no, we don't. We're not
sponsored. So yeah, lots of stuff this week. So Nintendo.
I started off without you here. So I talked about I was talking about the Activision Blizzard. How they So did you talk about Brad Smith? Yes, I actually just got done quoting Brad Smith. Actually, I quoted the second line of it. I should have actually started with the first line. To be clear, Microsoft will continue to make Call of Duty and other popular Activision Blizzard titles available on PlayStation through the term of any existing agreements with Activision. And then we are committed to bring them beyond the existing contracts and also to Nintendo's successful platform. There we go.
Yeah, so COD on the Switch, which is a weird concept, because last time we saw COD on a Nintendo system was on the Wii U, and it wasn't that great.
Yeah, that was like 4 on Wii U, or no, there was another one, Black Ops, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Black Ops 2, I want to say. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
So it's not really surprising because COD makes a fuck ton of money. Just prints money.
Well,
even on a shitty year like this year, it still prints money.
Still print money, even if it wasn't that great.
But there's been talk about COD not being a yearly release and being like every couple years, which will allow the studios to develop other stuff. Like maybe Treyarch wants to do something else.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, like I said this a couple podcasts ago. Treyarch had been making a lot of great games.
Bond games.
Yeah, your Quantum of Solace was a Treyarch title. No, that's the only Bond game they had, actually.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Treyarch, here, let me bring up Treyarch. Before they were a Call of Duty studio, they had huge games. So they ported Spider-Man from the to the Dreamcast, which is probably one of the better ports of the Neversoft Spider-Man game. What else did they do? They made Spider-Man the movie game, also fucking amazing. Call of Duty 2, big red one. Call of Duty 3, they did as well. The PS2, PS3, and Xbox 360 version. Did I lose you again? I lost you again. God damn it. Pino, you need to get your shit together. But yeah, like before they became a dedicated Call of Duty group, they had such fucking amazing games. And it'd be great to see them go off and do something else on that. But it's going to be something we're going to have to wait and see. So it's a big news, though, that they want to keep everything coming back, like everything to the other platforms. So I'm very excited to see what happens there. And with Pino, crashed again. Oh crap, dude. Seriously. This is why doing a live show is not always good. Because when technical problems like this comes up, or if the people just bladder whatever the hell is coming out of their mouth, sometimes it doesn't come out right. And then at other times you have people that, like, you see reflections in their glasses and you find out they're watching some sort of fucking hentai, and then you just kind of go like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? We're doing a podcast. What the hell? That is also based on true experience here. That was a podcast from a few years ago. And that was so much fun to edit. Well, it's taking a little bit to bring them back in. Okay, well, let's continue some of the news here while we're waiting for him, and hopefully he'll be back in very sooner than later here in this case. But we also have some legal news here from the Capcom and a artist who had his photos stolen for Call of Duty and Resident Evil. Now, a lawsuit was filed for copyrighted photos that was extensively in games built out of environments, details, and even the Resident Evil 4 logo, according to a new lawsuit filed Friday. That was Friday of February 8th. So that was February 4th is when that was. So the designer was Judy A. Jurek. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correct. And she filed that claim in court Friday. And in the lawsuit, she said Capcom used photos from her copyrighted book Surfaces in multiple games like Resident Evil 4, Devil May Cry, and other Capcom games. Surfaces is a collection of 1,200 photographs of textures that she had photographed, as intended to be used for visual research for artists, architects, and designers, according to the book description, which was published in 1996. Collection also came with a CD-ROM of the images, which she says requires people to license image from her for commercial use by contacting her directly, and which she was never contacted. She pointed out at least 80 photographs that are used in different scenarios across the games, and one instance even pulled up the use of the texture in the Resident Evil 4 logo. I'm going to bring this logo up here so you can see exactly what I mean. Let's screen share, Chrome tab, this one right here. Here we are. So yeah, that's it's pretty straightforward, I think. It's yow. Now, she also pointed out several books and other items that were used in Resident Evil, which were all part of her design. And that's there's a lot of these too. There's some surface images that were used as like a form of books. So let me pull that one up even, which screen share. If you're watching this on the audio version, I apologize, but here's one for a goat head statue that got definitely used in the Resident Evil remake. I mean, that's pretty damn obvious right there, right? It's pretty damning, to be honest. There's Pino, he's back. Again?
Yes, again. The fuck is this?
So this is a designer, which her name, again, let me bring that up, Judy A. Jurek, has filed a lawsuit against Capcom for stealing art and textures. One of which
we talk about this
a while back with a character from a movie from that showed up in Resident Evil Village. But this is a new lawsuit.
Oh my god!
And this includes just stolen artwork and stolen textures from a book called Textures. So Capcom, she were asking to seek damage, or she's asking the court to award her up to $12 million in damages on account of copyright infringement. She also seeking damages for false copyright management and removal of copyright management, which is $2,500 to $25,000 for each used photograph, which is a lot from everything here. A Capcom representative is aware, has mentioned that they are aware of the lawsuit and have no further comment. Actually, wait, no, there has been an update as of February 8th, which Capcom has filed to dismiss the lawsuit regarding the alleged stolen photographs, and details of the resolved dispute are not publicly available. So it sounds like they resolved everything, and everything, out of court.
They just gave her a nice big chunky check and said, "Here, go on your way."
Yeah, Capcom and Judy Jurek has amicably resolved their dispute concerning the alleged use of Miss Jurek's photos in Capcom games. A dismissal was filed on February 7th with the District of Connecticut to end the lawsuit. So, yeah, they didn't give much more information than that. It's been resolved now, but looking at it, it's pretty damning. And also with the same thing, Village being, you had a character from a monster that was wholly unique coming out way before Village. And yeah, it's like, oh, come on. Really?
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's classic Capcom for you.
So we got one more news thing before we hit Nintendo for the Direct. And that's actually... Oh, go ahead.
Well, can we go with everyone's pissed at EA?
Oh, yes, we should start with everyone's pissed at EA. So, two news. I forgot about that one.
Battlefield. Oh, Battlefield 2042.
Yeah.
So, the online refund petition has reached over 120,000 signatures of pissed off people going, "I want my money back. This is bullshit." So, false advertisement. Yeah. Good old EA. Selling bullshit. Well, even before, when they first showed off the game, it looked not that great, and they wanted full price for this thing, and it was multiplayer only, and it just...
when they said it was multiplayer only, and that, Battlefield hasn't had the strongest campaign. 3 was good.
Yes, but if we compare it to COD, because, apples to apples, if we compare it to COD to, let's say, Cold War was phenomenal. It had tons of stuff. You had all the things. Even Vanguard, it had all the things. Battlefield, you had one thing. You had the online multiplayer aspect. Yes, that's what Battlefield is known for, but it just, I don't know, there just wasn't enough. And people
and even with the Portal mode, the new Portal thing that they had, it just wasn't enough to drive people to be like, okay, this is one cool feature. Everything else looks awful.
Yeah,
with everything that the beta happened, and the beta wasn't very, didn't grab anybody.
And then they showed off, like, when they first showed off that first trailer, I saw it, I was like, okay, cool. I'm not buying this.
I was like, you're setting in the future. Where's my fucking mechs? Where's my, like...
Yeah, like,
I want...
Give me 2142. Where's that?
Yeah.
But that's it. But yeah, everyone's pissed at EA, and everyone wants their money back. It was a shit show, and that's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
So a blast from the past came back.
Oh.
Scalebound.
Oh, yes.
So
3 things. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, Platinum. So the one of the main guys from Platinum, Inaba, I'm not sure what his first name is.
You're not going to bother pronouncing it to make sure you don't screw it up. That's
no. Good. Well, I just have the quote here that I screen captured. So essentially, he was talking to some press, and they talked about that in an interview, they said, hey, we would like to come back and finish Scalebound and work with Microsoft again to be able to release this game. Because it was a big project for them. It was it was something that they were passionate about, but when they were first making it, it just really did not go well. They were having a lot of problems with performance on the game. Also, the original Xbox One was way underpowered for what it was. The VCR did not work that great, So, yeah, and there was a lot of tension. And also, it was not a good time at Microsoft because, guys like Don Matrix.
Yeah. And now that you have Phil,
oh, yeah.
I feel like this should be able to get done now.
Yeah, and at the end, they're like, Phil, let's do this together. That was their quote at the end. So,
I mean,
it looks like
Scalebound was originally going to be the game that I was going to be like, okay, I want to play this. I will pick up an Xbox to get this. That was going to be the game. Yeah.
It's like, take my $500. I will buy the system and then, give me the game. I bought the system because of Forza, but, it's Forza. But yeah, so I would love to see them come back to Scalebound and, make it amazing. Because it's Platinum. I love Platinum. Look at Bayonetta. Look at Vanquish. Look at...
Which I just beat, actually. So, yeah.
Like, the amount of freaking amazing games that they've made over the years, it's Platinum. I don't care. Just take my money. What was that other thing?
Well, I actually see there's two more things here. The one I was going to talk about... the one I was going to talk about is that America's Army, the recruiting game that they keep releasing, that is actually going to be shut down.
Yeah, they're closing the servers. It's been like 20 freaking years.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they even released a newer version for PS4 with America's Army's Proving Grounds. And yeah, that is shutting down, and they are discontinuing pretty much discontinuing the series, which is ridiculous. Like, to be honest, I don't remember a time when America's Army wasn't a game on PC. So it's kind of weird.
It was essentially a game of its time.
Yeah.
Stuff like Arma has taken its place.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to go with
100%.
that. Arma is fucking huge versus America's Army. Like, it was a product of its era from back in the early 2000s, and it just, hey, maybe 6 Days in Fallujah is going to do better.
I mean, good luck, but sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. You never know. The community could just come around and then have private servers for the game. That does happen.
Is there a community for America's Army? Because I honestly do not know. But then again,
there is a community for everything.
There is, because I remember making fun of PlayStation Home when that shut down, and I got blasted with so much hate from that.
Yeah, but that was such a shitty service. It was like freaking
really
Second Life. It was bad.
Oh man, we are going to get the Second Lifers after us now.
Yeah, but you know what? All these companies going, hey, we want to make the metaverse. It's like fucking
oh god,
Namco, Bandai Namco. They're the next ones that are like, we are going to invest heavily in the metaverse. And all I could think of, PlayStation Home, Second Life, so that their fans can interact with other people that are interested in their games. And I'm like,
but Bandai
fuck that shit.
Bandai Namco is mainly strictly anime. So
all I could think of is fucking Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Although Dragon Ball Meta, like being isn't there already Xenoverse? Wrong one.
I don't know, but I don't know. Like I don't know. Like if I'm playing games, I do not want to interact with other people. It's my downtime. Everyone can fuck off. Like I'll play online, but that's different.
That's
also,
you shutting off the like the stream.
Yeah, that's me closing literally closing the door and closing everyone out, including my family. Another blast from the past that we haven't heard of. Freaking Dead Island 2 is still in development.
Yes, that is.
Is it? I'll believe it when it actually releases.
Yeah, me too. And it's being done by Dam Buster Studios, which, if I remember right, and I'm going to look this up.
Aren't they the guys that did?
I'm going to look this up real quick.
What's that? Oh Jesus Christ! They did the game with the Redux. It came out in like 2014.
Homefront.
What?
Homefront Revolution.
And
Chorus that just came out.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Not Homefront, because Homefront.
And from what I heard, Chorus is actually pretty good. I haven't actually played it yet, but they took it. Originally, Dead Island was, when it was first announced, was being made by Jaeger Studios, who did Spec Ops: The Line.
Spec Ops.
That made me really excited. Oh, hey, they're actually they were previously Free Radical Design and Crytek UK.
Yeah, it's a very
yeah. See, I love old Free Radical Design because that where you had time splitters and all that, but
the old school Free Radical was amazing, and then it all fell apart.
And then they made Haze.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Dead Island 2. But with the success of, I'm looking at the success of Dying Light 2, and I don't know if Dead Island 2 will be able to surpass that, because Dying Light 2, surprisingly much better than I was expecting. I actually picked it up. It's damn good. It's been selling fucking amazing.
It's been selling really good despite the glitches, and even then the glitches are getting fixed fast, is what we're seeing too.
Yeah, and I bought it on the PC. It runs amazingly well.
Yeah,
I haven't really had any problems. I didn't play that much of it, but it performs very well. The game looks great. There's a lot of next level tech inside the PC version because, it's the PC version. But the first game had a ton of next level tech within the PC version also. So, it's just a continuation. But yeah, Dying Light 2 selling better than most people were expecting, which is a good thing. So, good on Techland for being able to push that next level of whatever they're doing.
I can't remember. Did they release a game between Dead Island and Dead Island 2?
Dead Island Riptide.
No, that was or not Dead Island.
Dying Light.
Yeah, Dying Light.
There was essentially they had Dying Light, and then they did Dying Light other releases
for like 7 to 8 years, and then they also said they're going to support this one for about the same timeline.
Yeah, well, and also Dying Light 2 went into development hell for quite a while. It was in development for a long time. They were having a lot of issues. We didn't hear anything about the game for fucking ever, and then boom, it's shown, and then it comes out, and it's great. Yeah.
All right.
What else is there? Just one quick one. Atomic Heart. Fucking release window trailer. I was like, you fuckers. So they showed off the trailer for the game. It looks amazing. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for it. But at the end, it says 2022. Fucking asterisk. Burr. It's coming out in a burr month. So September, October, November, December.
Yeah, the burr months.
So holiday season, I'm excited. It's a Game Pass title, so if you got Game Pass, it'll be included. Yeah, it looks great. It's bizarro Soviet Union BioShock.
You know what's sad? We keep going, okay, like one more story, and then we're gonna get to Nintendo and everything. I have another story that we missed. We missed Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us 2 finally got a new sequel. Proper sequel, a new trailer, and a release window as well. That's reminded me on that. Which is going to be released sometime in 2023. So we got an updated look at Big B Wolf, and appearing to be trying to bring somebody in from the Oz storylines, because he gets attacked by the Scarecrow and the Tin Man, and it looks like Dorothy is just chilling on the couch while a big fight breaks out. But yeah, looks fucking great. I can't wait to see this one. And it's another proper title to see from the resurrected Telltale, because I'm already excited for The Expanse. That's going to be a thing for me when it comes out. But Wolf Among Us was probably my favorite of the Telltale games. Just mainly because at the time I didn't know much about the Fables comic, but it was so fucking good when it happened. So yeah, I can't wait. We know that Snow White and Big B Wolf's voice actors will be back. So Adam Harrington and Aaron Yvette. And just really excited.
So, I'm excited for that. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, Nintendo.
Yeah, let's get to the Nintendo Direct.
Nintendo had their huge showing, which was weird for February. They announced literally everything.
Literally everything. Almost everything. We didn't get anything.
A ton of new shit that we were not expecting. Square was like, they bent over Nintendo like they did back on the Super Nintendo.
Almost, yeah. Seriously, like
so they
Square Enix games.
They literally, we are back at like the glory days of the Super Nintendo and Square being Square.
In a couple cases, in more way than one. But we'll get to that one when I mentioned.
I think Square being Square on the Switch is essentially Octopath Traveler, is really the catalyst that brought them all back, because
absolutely.
Octopath was Octopath. It's fucking amazing. And fucking Triangle Strategy's coming out next month.
Which, as announced on the Direct, there is a demo out right now, and it allows you to play, I believe, the first 3 chapters. And it will allow you to carry it over.
Yeah, you can carry your progress over, which is fucking awesome. I love that.
I do love it when demos do that. That is
because it essentially, like, if it's a nice chunky demo that you're like, okay, cool, and then you get the game and then you have to restart. It's just shitty. So
yeah, because you're like, I already know what happens here. I don't want to do this again.
Yeah, like, I've done all this stuff before. I don't want to redo it. Fuck that shit. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
Let's start at the top of the news, which was first thing they really showed was a new Fire Emblem Warriors game.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, taking place during the Three Houses series, so it's like a continuation of that.
The latest
story.
game.
Yeah, the latest game. So yeah, it looks great.
It's a Warriors game. We've had 3 of them already.
Well, we had Hyrule. We had 2 Hyrules. We had a Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for the Mario one, because that's going to happen sometime soon.
Wait, no. The Mario one is fucking Mario and Rabbids.
I mean, come on. Imagine a Mario Dynasty Warriors game.
That would be messed up.
That would be so messed up, but I know so many people don't play it. We also had Persona Strikers, if we can count that one as well, because it was mainly made for the Switch as well. But although it did come out for everything else.
Advance Wars.
Yes. So I was really excited for this. I know Way Forward was going to be the one working for it, and they really brought out all the stops for Advance Wars.
But
everybody.
It's Way Forward. They know how to do fucking remakes. That's what they do.
It's one of the things that they do, and they do it so well when they do it. And when they just release something that's like on top of a already existing franchise, it's also amazing. Look at River City Girls, and like we're getting the River City remake where they first showed up,
or the fucking Disney games, DuckTales.
Oh yeah, they did DuckTales. Yeah, forgot.
Yeah, Way Forward did DuckTales. So that's it's Way Forward.
This essentially is them flexing that DuckTale muscle on
pretty much
Advance Wars, and
just doing Advance Wars.
If you were a fan of the series, you need this almost.
Oh yeah,
it's something that you need to have.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, okay, so that one weirded me out. I did not expect that.
Not really.
I mean, I wasn't expecting No Man's Sky for the Switch. There's a lot with it. I'm like...
Not really. If you look at the download size of No Man's Sky, it's only 13 gigs. It's not that big of a game. But it's...
True.
It's... I don't know. But it's not like super realistic looking. And they're most likely going to dumb it down quite a bit for the Switch.
Yeah.
Well, and also look at like it running on base PS4 and base Xbox One,
Yeah, it still looks really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So it should be fine. And also the Switch's screen, if you're in portable mode, you're only at 720p. So they can really pull it back a bit and then tone down the settings. Mario Strikers, a new soccer game.
Yeah. So what's the full title though? It's Mario Strikers.
Something.
I have the list here and I can't find it on my list for some reason.
You said, "Oh hell yes, Mario Strikers."
There it is. Literally Mario Strikers Battle League. So that is we actually have a release date for that one. Wait, actually, by the way, did we have a release date in for No Man's Sky? No, and also not for Fire Emblem. Advance Wars, we know it's that one we do have, which is April 8th. So, I'm glad it's not coming out next month. That's what I'm saying. So Mario Strikers Battle League, which is, the Mario Soccer games. Last one was back on the Wii, and I fucking love that one. That was great. And this one
because the Wii U just sucked.
Yeah. And this one just looks, they added so much more to it.
This thing just sucked.
They added so much more to it. We have some new type of attacks, some more aggressive gameplay, which, it looks great. I can't wait to see that and get to play that on the Switch. And that's, definitely something to look forward to for January 10th.
It's a classic. 10th. It's a classic Nintendo sports game. That's all.
Absolutely.
Splatoon 3, no surprise there. That it had to be coming because Splatoon just makes money.
Well, no, we straight up knew it was coming one way or it was already announced.
I know, but it just prints money, and it's Nintendo's newest IP, biggest ta-da IP.
This is true, yeah.
Because
well. The new mode that they showed off, anyways, is called Stamin Run mode, which is it kind of like zombie mode if it was a Splatoon take. So it's interesting. It's a wave based attack mode where you have to defend your base and capture the salmon eggs to get that into a net. So this was actually a fan favorite in Splatoon 2. So that is coming over to Splatoon 3, and there's going to be bigger, badder salmon.
Yeah,
I guess
it's classic Nintendo weirdness.
Yes,
let's go with that.
I'm excited for it. It looks good.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about Square Front Mission. Front Mission.
Start
Jesus
that right
Christ.
off.
I saw that and I was like, wait, what? Whoa. We haven't had a Front Mission game since Front Mission evolved on 360 and PS3. Like years ago. 2012 or 2011, I think.
Good old
maybe
classic
2010.
From Software too. So,
Yeah, old school turn-based fucking, Front Mission.
And
so I'm pumped.
So we got the original and the sequel getting a remake.
So they're doing 1 and 2, which is great. So yeah, super pumped for that.
We got actually a lot of remake games coming up. First thing we got to talk about the Disney Pixar racing game that's coming out.
Racing game, the kart game.
Yeah, it's a new kart like Disney kart game. Disney Speedstorm. Here we go. And it's going to be a free to play game on the Switch.
Hey, that's what you want. You want free to play. It's from the guys that did Asphalt. Those games are huge on mobile, so why not? And it's free to play, so can't go wrong.
And it will be coming to other platforms as well, as they've also mentioned. So they showed so far of characters. You had Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Mulan, Sully, and a few other characters made some appearance, but it was the trailer did go pretty fast. So if you watch the trailer, you see a few other people.
It was an announcement trailer. There's probably going to be more in the coming months.
Oh, likely.
Let's continue on remakes. Force Unleashed, Wii version. Why?
Yeah, so pretty much the worst version of the Force Unleashed.
Why couldn't they not just take the PC version and port it over, or take the PS3 or 360 version and port it over?
Let's 100% to be honest, yes, because
I don't like take the PC version. Like I don't know, I don't get it.
Well, yeah, because the Wii version didn't have the physics engine that the PS3, Xbox 360, and the PC version had.
It looked shitty.
And instead, what it did have was a battle mode. And everything being motion control. But it did have a battle mode. And that part was probably the only reason to play it. Any other reason, you didn't need it.
Yeah. Unless the Wii was the only platform that you owned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gundam Battle Alliance.
So what looks like so I'm not a big Gundam guy. I don't know much of the series, but I do remember Gundam, of like the small, like kind of chibi-ish Gundam at one point, and it would be this. It would be SD Gundam Battle Alliance is what it's called, and it looks adorably awesome, if that's a way to say it.
All I know about Gundam is their model kits are ridiculously expensive, and people drop $1.5 tons of money on them. That's it.
Like benefits.
Yeah, and other people that I know. But yeah, that's Gundam. We'll see more in the coming months. All right, let's continue with Square. Chrono Cross
remake. So that was a not really out of left field one, to be honest, because they did.
Yeah,
there was announcements that kind of hinted that it was coming.
But I don't want Chrono Cross. I want Chrono Trigger.
Well, there's a little surprise for Chrono Trigger fans.
No. I want real Chrono Trigger. No, I don't. I don't want it. No,
don't do it.
No. It'd be like them doing Final Fantasy VI remake. We're getting the Pixel remastered at the end of this month, which is awesome, but no remake.
So one thing that we are getting is with the Chrono Cross, there is kind of like a pseudo sequel called Radical Dreamers, which is going to be bundled with this one as well. It's a text-based version of what pretty much is a side story from Chrono Trigger. And that is going to be coming April 7th, and that is going to be on Nintendo Switch. It is also being said for other consoles as well, although Switch is
releasing it on other platforms. But yeah, Switch is the first platform that they announced it for, but it'll most likely be coming for Sony platforms and also PC. I wouldn't be surprised. Kirby. Kirby sucking up everything.
Kirby can't hurt you. Kirby doesn't exist. Now, so yeah, Kirby's mouthful mode. What's
motherfucker can suck a car. It's creepy.
So Kirby just apparently
new trailer.
The new trailer for Forgotten Lands. He's able to eat bigger items,
cars,
and
the game just looks. The game just looks so weird. All I can think of is Last of Us for some apparent reason.
Well, it's
like Last of Us with Kirby.
Yeah, it looks like a post-apocalyptic
Last
Kirby,
of Us
and it's
with Kirby.
He's eating like. Don't get me wrong. I saw some stuff there that I was like, "Oh man, this is awesome for a new Kirby with like special upgrades to your special powers that changes forms." And then I saw butt plug Kirby, and I was like, "I'm out of this."
Well, it's revolutionizing Kirby because we haven't had a real revolutionary Kirby game.
Yeah, no, that is
Kirby
true.
has always been a side-scrolling platformer.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
So this is like this is Mario 64.
I am still shocked that no one. I'm the only one that sees the Kirby eating the comb looking like a butt plug that has Kirby's face on it. Am I the only one that sees that? Because that's what it looks like to me.
I don't know.
And the fact that he stomps to block a pipe, just
it's Kirby. Kirby's a fucked up character. He is the most fucked up Nintendo character.
Yeah.
MLB for the Switch.
That okay? Yeah.
It's not really surprising.
It's not surprising, mind you.
Well, because it came to the Xbox last year. Essentially, it's coming for everything now because they want to make money. That's it.
Yeah, and it looks great. I mean, it's the big thing on that is that they did say cross-platform. It's gonna cross-play, and you can save your data so that you can play it on a more powerful console. They pretty much even said that in the trailer, without saying directly insulting Nintendo.
Well, so it's on the go play, which is amazing because. Who would have thought 10 years ago that you would have been able to play MLB The Show on the go? Mobility is like crazy now with stuff like the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is phenomenal from what I've seen of it. You can play Forza Horizon 5 on the fucking go, which is bananas. So, this is essentially just taking it to the next level. So
we'll kind of blow through these next two because Portal 1 and 2, it's Portal. I'm excited to play it again. I will play it on the Switch.
Who in their right mind is paying for Wii Sports? Oh, I mean Switch Sports.
Oh, we have Live Alive remasters.
I'm excited for that. I want that.
I was not expecting that.
Supposedly they're coming out with a physical release of that thing. I need to buy it.
God, yes.
But
yes, Wii Sports or Switch Sports.
Well, Switch. Okay, yes, I remember Switch Sports was Wii Sports was huge because it was bundled with every freaking Wii. You bought a Wii, you got the game.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh my god, this is the only game my kids play." Yada yada yada. I'm like, it's a fucking tech demo. Like, it was just literally a tech demo to show you how the Wiimote worked.
But it wasn't a damn great good one. It was a damn good one. Come on.
It was all right, but the worst thing was it didn't even freaking come with a real case. No. You had those stupid fucking plastic, paper, cardboard things.
With the new upgrades of it, because you have all the online play, all the plus they're adding new games over time. That's a big deal. Because
yes. So there's a but. They can't sell this at full price. People will not pay full price for this.
No, people won't pay full price.
It has to be Wii Play. It has to be sold at a discounted price of, let's say, $50 Canadian or $40 American, whatever, like that. And also sell a Joy-Con bundle that comes with 2 Joy-Cons and the game for, let's say, $100. Like they did with Wii Play, that you got the Wiimote and you got the game for, I think it was $70 or whatever back when the Wii was the thing. But that's what they need to do. You have to have a bundle, and then you have to have just a cut down release, because it's not a game that is worth full price.
No, you're right. You're right.
So
they did show off a few new games. So they have volleyball now, which is they actually showed the full commands and everything. That looked cool. I'm gonna admit that looked all right. I'm down for that. The sword fighting, I'm really down for that. Because we had boxing in the original. Let's get swords. Evolution, man.
Well, no, there was sword play in Wii Sport Resort.
Yeah, but nobody played Wii Sport Resort.
Hey, I bought the black Wii the day that it came out because it came with Wii Sports Resort and the Motion Plus controller. That was the only reason we upgraded, because we wanted the black Wii.
Oh, there's a playtest coming next weekend, though. February 18th, they start with bowling and swords. So they're going to play that online, and everybody who has a current Wii online subscription can join in on fun.
Yeah.
We mentioned Triangle Strategy, so we're good there.
The next one, I was like, whoop-de-doo, Earthbound coming to Switch to NSO. I don't care.
Listen. The internet had to lose their mind about something. Nintendo delivered after so many times of asking. So,
why? Do you know what? The Wii U had Earthbound.
Yeah.
Only 13 million people had a Wii U. The SNES Classic had Earthbound.
Yeah, but those were rare. There wasn't. Now this is available to pretty much everybody.
Okay.
People can fucking enjoy.
Okay. My Raspberry Pi has Earthbound.
Dude, your fucking Raspberry Pi has it, of course. But not everybody and their fucking moms are gonna play freaking get a Raspberry Pi to download Earthbound, and you get it on the Switch. You can just pop it on there, and plus you get Earthbound: The Beginnings, which is
my
Zero,
phone.
Or Earthbound
my
Zero.
phone can get a SNES emulator.
Yes, again,
who doesn't have a phone?
The people Blizzard that are not tech literate, which I know there is a lot of people. I work with them.
Blizzard said
if they want to play these, they get this, and it's fucking
I don't
works.
know. I don't care. Earthbound's Earthbound.
So then there was
Earthbound Zero. Okay. No. My question is, where's Mother 3?
Well, that's the thing. We're getting this. There's a chance it might.
No,
happen.
There's no chance. Because Nintendo's like, fuck this shit. Y'all can't handle this.
Come on, Reggie's
it's
not.
It's like It's like Mario 2.
Reggie's
They're like, y'all ain't ready for this
though.
shit.
Reggie's not there anymore.
I know, he keeps making jokes of it. It's hilarious. So Earthbound, Lego Smash Bros.
Oh, okay. So I wrote that one down. There was like a quick quip of games coming out soon, and I missed a lot of those, but one of them
it was
stood out.
Lego Battle something.
Yeah, Lego Battles. I'm honestly not sure. I saw it. It looked like Lego Smash Bros, so I wrote it down. And
it's essentially Lego side-scrolling beat 'em up brawler thing.
More or less.
It's Lego Street Fighter. Let's go with that.
So the next two were the big announcements, though. And that was Mario Kart 8, a game that was released.
Nintendo wants to make all the money. So I did a cost analysis on that.
Yeah.
So my breakdown, where is it? So Nintendo has sold 103 million Switch units, and the attachment rate for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is 41%. So they've sold 43 million units of that thing. So out of every 3 Switches sold, Nintendo has sold a copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's a lot of fucking copies. So let's say half of these people, 21 million, let's give or take, drop $25 USD on this fucking thing, on the DLC, which includes 48 tracks.
48 tracks.
Nintendo can possibly make over $525 million American, give or take. That's with current customers. That does not include Nintendo being Nintendo. With most likely they will release a new version of the game called the, Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version, or the new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version that comes with all the DLC bundled in for full price. So then they'll probably sell another 20 to 30 million copies, give or take. And then you also have a couple extra holiday seasons coming up. So they'll probably sell, a good 40, 50 other million Switch units or more. Because I have a feeling that the Switch is going to be the highest selling console in history. They're going to beat out the PS2. Because PS2 was at 155. So they're most likely going to reach that. I have a feeling, because the Switch is just a powerhouse of selling. People love the Switch. It's a great console. So I wouldn't be surprised at the end, in the next couple years, they will reach 60 or more, or probably 60 to 80 million units of this game sold. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Because people buy Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited for it. That and also kind of to sweeten the deal with this is, of course, their overpriced Nintendo 64, Genesis, and Animal Crossing
horrible
bundle.
Fucking release. That fucking rollout of that thing was the worst possible thing ever.
So that is slowly getting fixed, though. Slowly,
yes.
mind you. But the DLC is going to be a part of that. So if you do have it, you get that DLC as well. Which is, I have this feeling that that's going to be Nintendo's big plan, is that most of the games that they're going to release now will probably have some sort of DLC attached to it. Well, and they're just going to be like, hey, you want it? You can get it. We'll give you this deal.
It's essentially Nintendo's version of kind of like Game Pass or PlayStation Plus now, or Plus, or whatever you want to call it, or the new thing.
Kinda, yeah.
It's their way of going, hey, we have our own subscription service that gives you this DLC that we can add on extra content to the games. But overall, $26 or whatever you want, like $30 Canadian or $35, is a pretty good bargain for 48 tracks added onto the game.
Yes, absolutely.
If they'd be making Mario Kart 9 or whatever, Mario Kart 10, they would be charging $91 Canadian with tax. So you'd be at $79.99 plus tax. I really want to spend $100 on a new game, or do I really want to spend $30? on a ton of DLC that's going to pretty much give me the exact same amount of content.
Yeah, because nothing's wrong with the current content of Mario Kart 8. It's been going on strong for a long while. So this is it. Like this is a good way to do it.
The game runs phenomenally well. They built an amazing game on the original Wii U. It was phenomenal. It played great on the Wii U. The Wii U did not sell, and then they ported it to the Switch. The Switch sells, and it prints money.
Agreed.
That's it.
And the last game we have here.
Oh my god! Take my money. Just take my money. Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
So yeah, set after 2, of course, and it's going to be bringing the series again to the Switch.
It's more Xenoblade Chronicles. My only question to Nintendo is, when am I getting Xenoblade Chronicles X to the Switch? Just give me that. I know it's on the Wii U. Just give me that. I will give you $80. No questions asked. Take my money. Chronicles X was phenomenal. It's like literally the only Wii U game that has not been ported.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's like the one game that needs to happen over everything else.
Agreed.
Over fucking New Super Mario Bros. Whatever.
So let's recap this week in games. So we're going to cover a little bit of last week's here as well. Actually, we are pretty much already dead. Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's about it. Okay.
So next week. There's a big one next week. We've been waiting for years.
So this week we had Ollie World and Sifu. Sifu, I've been playing, and it is fucking amazing. Highly recommend it.
And it's a budget title. It is a budget title.
Yeah,
it's like
it has
40-some bucks.
Yeah, it's so good. I like Slow Clap really expanded on what they did with Absolver, and it took like the kind of like Dark Souls style difficulty of like going back and trying to do the fights over making it
essentially like a roguish light kind
of.
Yeah,
it has roguelikeness into it.
Well, fucking whatchamacallit?
So good.
That came out in April. Returnal.
Yeah, it's a lot like Returnal in a way. It's a good way to probably describe it.
Returnal should not have been $90.
I agree there, but
yeah.
So also this week we had Crossfire X, which was a Xbox One and Xbox Series X exclusive. We also have Kingdom Hearts Intrigum Masterpiece for Cloud for the Switch, which has been, half and half from everything I'm hearing.
It's all right, but it's a cloud-based game for the Switch. It's eh.
Yeah, if you can run the internet connection, you got this. But aside from that,
yeah, but still, if you have another platform, just buy it on another platform and just play it natively.
Agreed.
Like,
Lost Ark has been a big game on the MMO circuit right now, and I haven't gotten to play it, but everyone I have heard says it is lovely. So I recommend checking it out.
All right, let's get to the big one. This
River City Girl Zero.
Okay.
No, but yes, River City Girl Zero does come out for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's fine.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, isn't that adorable? On the 18th. This is a sequel.
There's a few other games that come out.
Oh, god damn it! Why? Okay,
continue. We have Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection for the Switch.
Oh my god, I bought that years ago.
We have Dynasty Warrior 9's Empires for the Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, which it's Dynasty Warrior 9.
It's Dynasty Warriors. It
King
has not
of
changed.
Fighters
Oh, fuck yeah!
For Windows,
Geo!
PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X.
No Neo Geo AES?
No Neo Geo.
Sad.
Also, new Voice of Cards game of The Forbidden Maiden and Total War Warhammer 3 for PC.
Okay. The 18th.
Now you can go.
Okay. So, sequel. One of the big games from 2016? 14? 15?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'd say 16.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Yes. So I bought my PS4 Pro, and that was one of the first games that I bought for the system. Fucking Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. Horizon Forbidden West.
I am excited. It looks good.
The level of tech for this game is crazy. Because adaptive triggers for Aloy's weapons, audio Tempest, they're using the Tempest engine. So essentially, we get to use these fancy things.
You actually have a pair of those fancy ass things.
Oh fuck yeah, they are amazing headphones. Because the PS5 does not support Dolby Atmos for games; it only supports it for movies and TV shows, which is complete bullshit. Because my audio system is Dolby Atmos and DTSX, and they don't support either or because Sony.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because, you know, they need to be their own fucking way and go, oh, hey, you know what? We can do 3D sound support with our TV. I'm like, oh, fuck off. I have bought a full-blown surround sound, and they can suck it. But yes, I did buy the fancy headphones. They are, well, I bought them last year for Ratchet & Clank. They are lovely headphones. But yes, I'm excited for that. And also, they will be supported for Gran Turismo.
All right. We also had a soundtrack for Gran Turismo that looked amazing, by the way.
Well, they also had the tech demo for Gran Turismo with the ray tracing and everything else. And holy fuck, did it look amazing. But the weird thing is only ray tracing in photo mode and in the menus. No ray tracing in game. Fucking Polyphony Digital. Also our segue to one of our other shows on our network. So, fucking, what's the name of the...
Our Screen, Our Country.
So, I actually own the film that they're talking about this week. Fucking crazy. I actually own it on DVD. I bought it years ago. I watched it when I was like... I think the movie came out in like 2003 or 2004. Phenomenal film. They'll be talking about that this week. The film is like phenomenal. They spent like 10% of their budget on the soundtrack alone.
Yes, absolutely. That's
the soundtrack is like perfectly integrated in the film, and it's just like amazing. And it's also literally the only French film that I own.
Yeah, definitely check out Film and Country, or Screen and Country, I should say. And they're great. It's Brandon and Jason, and we also have Brandon and Nathan on What Were They Thinking, covering more horrible movies that way as well.
But yeah, definitely a phenomenal movie, a phenomenal Canadian movie.
Their current thing is that what they're doing is they're covering
Canadian movies.
The top 10 movies that were listed as part of the Toronto International Film Festival in 2015. And that's where they were going with that. And I think that one is number 8 or number 7.
Number 8, I think.
But yeah, the movies. Number 10 had 2 movies. It was tied at. So, because we're Canadian, we get to cheat on our top 10 rules, apparently.
Well, we also get to cheat on our taxes, so we don't get to go to prison, not like Americans and other stuff. But yeah, phenomenal movie. I watched it years ago. It was just amazing. Soundtrack's amazing. Just a very well-rounded story and just crazy, like the film's name.
And with that is the end of the show. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like, subscribe button, hit that notification button, know when we publish next. And on Twitch, hit that follow button or the subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. And Facebook, you guys know what to do. It's just...
And we'll be back next week, and hopefully I don't have technical difficulties because, Bell just shanks my internet.
Because, it's...
Look, it's working great right now.
Yeah, it's working great right now.
It's working great right now, but... A while ago, fuck no. Bell just wanted to shank me. But yeah,
and thank you to our sponsor, Bell.
No, we are not thanking Bell.
We're not sponsored by Bell.
We are not sponsored by anyone.
No. Well, actually, we do have a sponsor, but that and sponsors are below on our Twitch channel, by the way. And
there you go.
We'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.